guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us from. Welcome back to our new channel. It's your girl here, Famish Rafer, and today we are going to be speaking about the Duchess of Sussex, and that is Meghan Markle. And before we continue, if you are new here, kindly don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can also help us to build this community of ours here. And let's get started. Just a brief story of the Duchess of Sussex. That is a woman that I know a lot of us have encountered or seen, whereby we got to learn about her at first deal or no deal. Then we came to watch her at the very notable and noticed series, which is The Source. Such an amazing series. If you haven't checked it out, you need to. Watching Duchess Meghan there as Rachel is amazing. She is a biracial woman married to the Duke of Sussex, that is Prince Harry, a son to King Charles. That's a brief summary, and them together are blessed with two kids, that is Archie and Lilibet, and at the moment living in the US of America, California. And just speaking of Duchess Meghan for a bit once again, she's a woman who she faced a lot of racism back in the UK as a working royal, that is back then. They couldn't just come to acceptance that a prince fell in love with a biracial woman and there's nothing they could do about it. They never treated her right. They never supported her. They never appreciated the efforts that she was making just because she was black. That's why in my introduction video, I was bringing about this whole story of us wanting to spread nothing but positivity, wanting to advocate for the stop of racism, because I believe color doesn't matter. What defines a person is nothing but the compassion. The action in act is literally what we shall be looking forward to. And today I have a short story whereby Abigail Spencer, a friend at Duchess Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, spoke so highly about her at an interview, and it was just really so amazing watching people speak this amazing about her. Because if you know the storyline about the royal family, you'll get to see the need of why we appreciate so much when we get to see people appreciate this amazing lady. Today on Kelly Clarkson TV, Abigail Spencer shares how she and Meghan Markle became such good friends after meeting in 2007. Hashtag suits. Basically, because if you get to just watch for example, if you haven't seen me, I know majority of you might have seen me in some other YouTube channels. Yes. And one thing that I've always stated before is that Duchess Meghan was a home-made millionaire even before getting married to the royal family. So she didn't get married because of the so-called thing titles. She didn't get married wanting fame because she was already famous after all. She got married into that family because she fell in love. And the Duke of Sussex loved her back. That was why this whole relationship thing brought them together. And that's why even after watching the Duchess of Sussex being tormented, being trolled on, being insulted, the husband, the Duke of Sussex, that is Prince Harry, never let go over his wife, but instead decided to be like, you know what, where you go, I go. That's why they left together. And at the moment, busy out there living their best life, no longer in a toxic environment, but in a very non-toxic environment. Because what the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex had to live with, had to encounter, had to persevere, is one thing that they'll never wish for their kids to have the same experiences. Because along the way, we will just get to learn their story. We will just get to see what they had to persevere. And today, just allow me play you a clip of what Abigail Spencer shared live at Kelly Clarkson TV.
But do you have someone like that in the industry? Because I think it's important to have someone like that in the industry.
I do. I mean, look, we're very lucky. There's so many wonderful people in our industry, and we've gotten to work with so many of them.
Yeah.
But it was 2007, and I was doing a pilot for NBC, and I went to read with the people who were supposed to play my best friend. So they were testing other actresses. And I walk in, I see this beautiful, gorgeous creature at the end of the tape. I'm like, who is that? Just immediate. We had immediate something, you know?
Yeah.
And her name is Meghan Markle.
Have you guys ever heard of her?
Never heard of her. Never heard of her.
Her name is Meghan. And so we immediately just like had a connection, and then we learned that we had the same birthday. So same day, same year. So it was just something between us.
Wow.
And then years later, I got cast on a little show called Suits.
Never heard of it?
Yeah. Yeah. you and a few other people
Yeah.
have never heard of it. And our friendship really developed during that time and deepened, and she's an incredible person. And Meg says hello.
Hello.
And that she loves you.
Hello, Meg.
And that she voted for you
It worked.
on American Idol.
Thank you. It
And then
worked.
she was just having dinner with Michael Bublé, and he
Oh my God,
literally
I
said,
love him.
He said, you are the greatest singer on earth.
He's lying, but he is.
But this is
love him.
unsolicited. She did not know I was
Aw.
coming on here. We were just chatting. I was like, oh, I'm going to see Kelly next week. She said, I have a message.
I love that. Well, that's a pretty great segue, because even with extended families, you hope to find that extended family that you have that chemistry.
That's how much people love the Duchess of Sussex. Like, just watching or just getting to hear people speak so much highly about her ever since their first encounter, the growth in the friendship, like, it's always just amazing. And if you haven't gotten to just watch the Duchess of Sussex, she's such an amazing lady. For the little period of time I've gotten to learn her story, just gotten to see her so much involved into charitable works, wanting to make a difference in the society, always there to support the less privileged. She's been such an inspirational to the young child, to the girl child, to the women in the society, always just wanting to make sure that at the end of the day, everyone is comfortable. I'm literally loving her on daily basis because she's that one person whom a lot of people would love to have her part of the circle. This is just the beginning of it all. You haven't seen it yet. I just can guarantee you that there is a lot and a lot more that you need to learn about the Duchess of Sussex. And I bet you'll also just get to kind of, get to feel what I'm basically kind of trying to say here, because she is truly an amazing person, an amazing mother to their two kids, an amazing wife to the Duke of Sussex. Because for those who have been able to see the Duke of Sussex before leaving the UK and after leaving the UK, you can see the growth, you can see the glow. And that's why we always say that the Duchess of Sussex is literally doing her work well. In terms of taking care of our prince, that is the Duke of Sussex, she's doing it incredibly. And we're loving that so much. So just a brief summary of all this is the fact that all we need to spread is love, positivity, learn to live with people, because that's when you'll just get to see. Because Duchess Meghan is well so much appreciated because of the things that she has been able to involve herself in. Watching her moves, watching her not listening to any negative narrative being stated about her, just watching her wanting to be the person she wants to be and continue making moves is the amazing bit of it all. I don't know what's your take in our today's first video. Kindly just be able to comment down below what you'd love us to also speak about, apart from the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex in this. What are some other contents would you love to get from me? And that was our today's video, and hoping to see you guys in our next upcoming more videos. Kindly don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join our family, which is Rafa Tales. Thank you so much.